Once again, it's a privilege to be welcome into your home. Today we are reading from Matthew chapter 14, verse 22 to 36. Jesus made the disciples get into a boat and precede him to the other side of the sea, while he dismissed the crowds. After doing so, he went up on the mountain by himself to pray. When it was evening, he was there alone. Meanwhile, the boat, already a few miles offshore, was being tossed about by the waves, for the wind was against it. During the fourth watch of the night, he came toward them, walking on the sea. When the disciples saw him walking on the sea, they were terrified. "It is a ghost," they said, and they cried out in fear. At once Jesus spoke to them, "Take courage, it is I, do not be afraid." Peter said to him in reply, "Lord, if it is you, command me to come to you on the water." He said, "Come." Peter got out of the boat and began to walk on the water towards Jesus. But when he saw how strong the wind was, he became frightened, and beginning to sink, he cried out, "Lord, save me." Immediately Jesus stretched out his hand and caught him and said to him, "O you of little faith, why did you doubt?" After they got into the boat, the wind died down. Those who were in the boat did him homage, saying, "Truly, you are the Son of God." After making the crossing, they came to the land of Gennesaret. When the men of that place recognized him, they sent word to all the surrounding country. People brought to him all those who were sick and begged him that they might touch only the tassel of his cloak. And as many as touched it were healed. In response to Peter's invitation, Jesus called Peter to step out of the boat and to come towards him across the water. Surely, it would have been safer for Peter to stay in the boat, given that the sea was rough and the wind was strong. Why would Peter want to step out of the relative safety of his boat and to walk towards Jesus? And why would Jesus encourage him to do so, calling on him to come? Perhaps the evangelist is reminding us through this story that following Jesus will sometimes mean stepping out of our boat, the place where we feel relatively secure, and launching out in the deep. We are invited to reflect on the ways that the Lord may be calling us to take some new steps in our relationship with him. The Lord is always calling us to come. He is constantly inviting us to grow in our witness to him. The Lord's call to come will take different forms for different people. We are assured that whenever we respond to the Lord's invitation to come, he will be there to support us when the journey becomes difficult. He will reach out to us when, like Peter, we cry out to him, "Lord, save us." Dear friends, the Lord who calls us to journey towards him journeys with us as our strength in times of weakness. Shalom. Peace.